The scene explodes to life in the heart of a deadly dungeon. A young warrior struggles for breath, his eyes wide with panic as he stands face to face with an enormous beast. It's Cabarros, the infamous wingless dragon, a creature spoken of in hushed tones, known to guard the deepest floors of level 67. In one sweeping motion, the beast unleashes a violent wave of fire, forcing the entire adventuring party into chaos. Among the group, the team's trembling sorceress shouts a warning. Her barrier spell might not be strong enough to protect them. Before they can react, their veteran leader freezes. He's seen something bizarre. From within the inferno, a tiny figure emerges, green and ragged. It's a goblin. Everyone stares, confused. What is a goblin doing this deep in such a high-level zone? Before anyone can answer, the goblin bolts forward at impossible speed and, in a blur, smashes its wooden club directly into the dragon's side. A single strike, and the mighty Cabarros falls. Silence. The party is stunned. A young blonde swordsman voices the impossible. How did that thing kill Cabarros in one hit? As they reel in disbelief, the elder points to a figure in the distance, someone watching from a hill. That's when it becomes clear. The goblin wasn't just wandering, it was summoned. But before that mysterious moment, the story rewinds. Far from the dungeon, we meet a different man, Kim Chisu, drenched in sweat, carrying bags of cement at a construction site. Despite the brutal work, he smiles, catching the attention of his co-workers. They ask why he's so cheerful, and he laughs it off. But deep down, his thoughts aren't cheerful at all. He sees himself as a nobody, just a low-level goblin trapped in real life's lower floors, weighed down by invisible chains of poverty and regret. While others seemed to catch lucky breaks or level up in life overnight, Kim felt stuck, endlessly grinding without reward. Then he hears them mention a name, Mr. Cha, a former laborer who quit after striking gold inside Gate of Heaven, the world's most advanced virtual reality game. Fully immersive, this game blurred the lines between reality and fantasy, offering real-world wealth to those who found rare classes or treasures. Though the VR gear was expensive, Kim used internet cafes to dive into that world, his only real escape. Inside the game, Kim was grinding again. He used a mining skill to break rocks, earning a few ores. But the payoff felt meaningless. All his effort, and he was still poor, even in this fake world. In frustration, he screamed, wondering when his story would change. When would his hero's journey begin? Then, luck struck. He found an advanced healing crystal worth hundreds of thousands of won. Overjoyed, he burst out laughing, finally feeling like his suffering had purpose. But the celebration didn't last. A team of players spotted him. One woman, strikingly beautiful, approached. Her name was Catherine Lee. She'd seen him mining daily and assumed his mining skill was high. Her team needed someone like him. A massive boulder blocked their path deeper into the dungeon, and none of them had the mining level to break it. Kim hesitated. He was low level, and deeper zones were dangerous. But the dwarf in the group reassured him. They'd do the fighting, he'd just do the digging. Kim agreed, flustered by Catherine's beauty and her flirtatious comment that he was just her type, a strong, rugged miner. Their journey began, and soon after, a level 7 gray wolf appeared. Kim panicked, screaming and calling for his mother as the beast lunged at him. Just before impact, Catherine stepped in, effortlessly annihilating it with her spell, Salamander Flame. She checked on him with care, and Kim blushed, stunned by her power. Then came Everly, a confident warrior who casually wiped out remaining monsters with his skill, Swing of the Giant Will. He explained that they were hunting a rare ore, one that only someone like Kim could access with high mining proficiency. But as they talked, it became clear. They didn't see Kim as a teammate, just a tool. Kim bit back his pride, but the comments stung. He spoke up, frustrated, demanding not to be underestimated. To prove himself, he punched the massive rock blocking their path. Nothing happened. The dwarf and Everly muttered doubts about the ore even existing. Tensions flared, but as Kim tried to calm down and resume his task, crack, the boulder split in half. Behind it, a hidden door was revealed. Everyone froze. It was a secret dungeon, one no one had ever heard of. Kim lit up with excitement, realizing this could be life-changing. Rare loot, hidden classes, this was it. He'd finally found his chance. Catherine mocked him lightly, but he didn't care. For once, he felt seen. Important. Then the betrayal came. With no warning, Everly turned on him, activating PvP mode and violently smashing Kim to the ground, taking 480 HP in one hit. Catherine laughed coldly, mocking his usefulness. They'd known about the hidden dungeon all along. He'd been used. As Kim collapsed, his advanced healing crystal activated, saving his life, but it was gone, shattered. Worth 300,001, wasted. In pure rage, Kim screamed. But then he noticed something. The door to the hidden dungeon remained open. With nothing left to lose, Kim surged forward, swearing revenge. He ran through the entrance, screaming, only to miss a step. Stairs. He crashed, losing more health. When he finally regained consciousness, he found himself deep inside, barely alive, with only 20 horsepower remaining. The space was strange, silent. Ahead of him sat a massive goblin, throned like a king beneath the glowing words, Temple of the Goblin. Kim scoffed, confused. This was supposed to be dangerous? It looked ridiculous. Then he noticed something off. A hand, lifeless. The dwarf, dead. Kim panicked. A prompt appeared. Do you have resurrection skill? He didn't. He thought maybe the dwarf hadn't chosen to revive yet. But then came the warning. This dungeon far exceeds your level. Exit immediately. Too late. A scream echoed. Then, from the darkness, emerged a towering, grotesque monster, Geiger, level 80. It grabbed Everly and crushed him like a toy. Kim watched, frozen in horror. This wasn't a joke. This was real. He tried to run. Catherine screamed for help. He couldn't move. He was too weak. Then he remembered Gate of Heaven wasn't just a game. Its neural interface could simulate real pain. In rare cases, even death. He ran. Breathing heavy, cursing the team who betrayed him, he told himself over and over, "It's not my fault." But then, a strange message appeared. The Goblin Lord sees a reflection of himself in your weakness. Kim looked back at the throne, at the goblin, and felt shame. Was that really him? Just a coward? He thought of his life, the debts, the humiliation, being nothing. He screamed in rage, "I don't want to be that!" Then a message appeared. You've gained the goblin's favor. Would you like to change class to Goblin Summoner? He laughed bitterly and refused. But the system ignored him. Class changed. Geiger returned. Kim activated a new skill, Summon Goblin. A tiny green goblin appeared. Kim planned to use it as bait and run until he saw what happened next. The goblin charged and struck Geiger with an earth-shattering hit. Damage. 100 million Geiger dropped, defeated. Kim froze. He checked the goblin's stats. It was max level. System alerts flooded his vision. New skills unlocked. Goblin feeding, goblin walking, and more. Experience points skyrocketed. Kim, once a nobody, he just became a walking disaster class. And this is only the beginning.